Hello there. Have you ever promoted a star employee only to watch them flounder in their new role? If so, you have likely encountered the Peter Principle, a workplace phenomenon that quietly sabotages productivity, morale, and growth. Coined by Dr. Lawrence Peter in 1969, the Peter Principle states that employees in hierarchical organizations tend to rise to their level of incompetence. In simpler terms, people get promoted based on their successes in their current roles, not their suitability for future ones. The result? They end up in positions they're unprepared for, hurting both themselves and the business. For small businesses, this isn't just a theory, it's a real risk. So in this video, I will explore how the Peter Principle plays out and how to spot it, and most importantly, how to prevent it from derailing your team. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Raymond Huan, and if you own a business, you are interested in business, or you wish to learn about the tips and tricks on how to operate your business better, I encourage you to click on the subscribe button that you see before you right now. Ballmer excelled as a sales executive, but struggled as a CEO. Under his leadership, Microsoft missed critical trends like mobile technology, allowing Apple and Google to dominate. His promotion, based on past sales successes, did not translate into visionary leadership. Many of Kodak's executives who were long-time employees failed to pivot to digital photography despite inventing the first digital camera. I discussed in a previous video on how technology and competition disrupted Kodak's status quo and upended this established brand. Their expertise in traditional film blinded them to disruptive innovation, leading to the brand's downfall. Matt Millen was a celebrated American football legend with 4 Super Bowl rings. For those who don't follow the National Football League, this is a big thing. When he retired, he became an executive for one of the NFL or National Football League teams, the Detroit Lions. However, his lack of management experience led to one of the worst losing streaks in the league's history. Star players don't always make great leaders. You might already be seeing the signs in your own team. Some are subtle, some are screaming for attention. Maybe your newly promoted team leader has gone from confident to hesitant, dodging tough calls, deferring to others on basic decisions, or perhaps you've noticed a drop in team productivity and team morale, where once things ran like clockwork. It could be even as simple as watching someone who once thrived now looked overwhelmed every time a new responsibility lands on their plate. These are all signs that someone might be out of their depth, and it's worth paying attention. If this sounds familiar, don't panic. There are some solutions. Before you promote someone, ask yourself, do they have what they need to succeed in a new role? Have they had the chance to develop the right skills? At Google, leadership development is taken seriously. Employees are trained for management roles well before they even step into them. As a small operation, your tactics may be as simple as training sessions, shadowing, or mentoring, or all which can go a long way. But like Google, you can start this process even before considering promoting anyone. Not everyone is cut out for leadership, and that's okay. IBM, for instance, developed technical career tracks where top specialists could thrive without managing people. They still get rewarded with prestige, pay rises, and opportunities just without being pushed into the roles that the employees do not want or aren't cut out to be in the first place. Use more than performance reviews. Leverage competency frameworks or tools like DISC to assess fit. DISC, which is dominance, influence, steadiness, conscientiousness, is a behavioral assessment tool that helps you understand how a person tends to act and communicate. and it's great for gauging team dynamics and leadership style. Small businesses can access these tools online. While there are costs involved, many providers offer scalable pricing for small teams. Sometimes it's not about moving up, but sideways. At Amazon, employees are encouraged to explore different departments to find their best fit. A marketing whiz might flourish in product development with a slight pivot. In lateral moves, team members learn how to work in different departments and develop different skill sets during cross-training. Let's say you have already promoted someone and they're struggling. Don't just demote them. That's demoralizing. Instead, surround them with a complementary team. Steve Jobs was a visionary, but erratic. Tim Cook brought stability and operational genius, and the duo made Apple a powerhouse. So how can you ensure you're setting your team up for success? What can you start doing today? Here are 5 tactics. Run regular skills assessments. Don't wait for an annual review because it may be too late to address problems by the end of the year. Check in with your team regularly. Create clear promotion criteria based on its potential, not just its current performance. Talk to your team. What are their goals? What do they want to do? Offer non-managerial growth paths, especially in small teams. Not everyone needs to be a manager. And be flexible. If something isn't working, have the courage to pivot. The Peter Principle does not have to be a death sentence. Yes, promoting someone who is not ready can set your business back. But when you plan ahead, train intentionally, and access holistically, you can avoid falling into the trap. And even better, you create a workspace where people grow in the right direction and your business thrives because of it. My name is Raymond Huan. Thank you for being with me in this video, and I trust that you have benefited from it. I look forward to catching up with you in the next video very soon.